Very good. 3, 2, 1. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Meta currently sits with Kashtira dominating many upon the scene. But once, long ago, Utopia stood a chance against much better decks. Will Mario's best Utopia be able to take on my garbage Kashtira deck?
It is not garbage, and you cannot tell me
No,
that
the archetype is really good. My build is what's garbage.
Oh.
I was literally combing so many different decks that, to see if I could make a different variant of it, and just everything's just packed full of hand traps and utility cards that I just don't feel clean playing.
Oh, of course, they did it again. The update rearranged all my stuff again.
Okay.
No, it's just quick adjustment. There we go. All good.
Okay.
Now, I'm gonna be playing down a card. Also, I'm happy because this is actually my older version that I was able to finally recover from one of my past computers before they died.
Beautiful. Okay.
So, I'm actually going to hope you don't have anything, because Utopia thrives on going second.
Kashtira Unicorn, come on out. Activate Kashtira Unicorn. We can add stuff to my hand. Wonderful. I already have Theosis ready to go, so sure, we'll grab Birth. I really need to learn what the secondary better plays are, because I don't know the good primary plays. But there's that. Do we play Theosis now? Sure, why not? We'll do that. Targets that. Go ahead, get Fenrir out with that. That sounds like a good play. Can I activate Fenrir for something? Yeah, it looks like it. Normally, I would just add a Rise Heart to my hand, but I already got tons of Rise Hearts, so...
Why does it keep doing that?
I don't know what you're doing.
No, I keep hearing the dun 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 dun, dun and all that. It's like, what's happening?
Oh, I think I saw like an announcement put out about like a glitch that I never had, but... let's see, now I gotta banish something from here. Does this do anything from the graveyard? Oh, if this card's banished, that's great. Do that. Now that can send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Top 2 cards. Yeah, get rid of some of your cards. Wonderful. Okay.
Oh, some of those cards. Oh, you got rid of both my mate sages. Darn it.
Great. All right, now what do? I think I go into Shangri-La at some point, so let's do that. Do I want to bring out Rise Heart first? Sure. Do I just activate as I bring it out? Yeah, looks like it. But we'll save that effect, I believe, is something I had failed to do in the past. So we'll just go with, I'm pretty sure the Tier Elements one doesn't really do anything at this point, so we'll just use that. Fenrir, bring out Shangri-La in defense mode. I'll remember to do this time. And now I will activate this, banishing a card. I forget if anything wants to
do you play the Thought Ruler thing, or what was it? The Mind Dominator guy? The one that like keeps banishing the top card of your deck?
Is it level 7? Then probably.
Yeah. It was a level 7 Psychic.
Yeah, I think it might be in here. Okay, so what do I want to banish? Banish 1 card from the deck, and then... Yeah, I don't know. I got lots of good cards already, so we'll just banish one of those. And then use this effect to,
what 3 cards did you... Can you stop getting rid of my sages?
Absolutely not. Okay, now do we consider normal summoning? Perhaps. That one's only if I control no monsters. Great. Do I just go immediately now into a Rise Heart? Yeah, sure, why not? We will just use him because of his effect. A Rise Heart gets to come out and play. Still no normal summons have been concocted this turn. Now, I guess we should consider a normal summon. Do we just bring out another unicorn? Yeah, do I have an effect that lets me normal summon? Oh yes, this one, level 7 monsters can be summoned without tributing. So, Ogre, does he have any cool effects? During your main phase, you can add a Kashtira trap to your hand? Okay, yeah, sure. Normal summon without tributing, yep. Ogre, come on out. Activate Ogre.
Oh, I thought it was just gonna be a monster that is like a knight called Ogre or a person named Ogre. No, that's just a straight out Ogre.
Yeah, it's very Ogre-like, isn't it?
Looks more Minotaur, actually.
Yeah, it does have some horn-looking things on it. Okay, so this one, during either player's turn, special summon banish Kashtira monsters, or this one. We'll do this one because it sounds cooler. And we'll set that down. And now, do we bother going into another level 7 monster? I do not run the red eyes that will continuously burn you, unfortunately. But yes, there is the Mind Hacker, as you said. So I'm happy to go into the Mind Hacker. Detach that. Now I do have a banished target there. Oh, that is bad for you. Okay, well.
Who do you get rid of?
Well, let's consider. Oh no, this build. Oh no. Okay, no, that's just different art. I thought it was only one copy of Utopia for some reason.
No. I just like having the different arts.
You know what I'm gonna do? Now, a wise man might know exactly what card to get rid of. Like, I want to get rid of Ray, just because it's like, oh, I know you always go to Ray after and then continue to climb. But I think there's just other options you can do. So let's just hope I can get rid of all your raw Utopias. And then, of course, cards get to do things. Banish from the deck. And you get to do things. Okay, block off zones. And now I can overlay onto him. Sure, we'll take your Utopia. Or do I like to have my banished monsters? I don't know. And then we'll do that. And then this can... Oh, gosh. Do that. And then I can overlay more. More banished goodness. Does anything else activate here? Detach 3 and then target a face-down card on the field and banish it. Or just target one card on the field. How much material do I have? Is it just the 3 on the rise heart? We'll chill on that effect then, I think. Okay. Now, I could have honestly won if I just attacked with everyone I had. But we'll just attack with these guys and we have a really good field. So, battle. Obviously, if I didn't go into Mind Hacker, then we would have been sitting pretty over 8,000. But I wanted to play, and here I go.
What the hell's going on?
I don't know.
You can't hear. You can't hear it from my end, but it's like going off like 20 of them at once.
I do see your little marker on your timer going red pretty often. I'm wondering if it's about to happen to me. Let's find out. Let's turn that. Wait, no, it didn't happen earlier. Oh yeah, what can he do now? Let's find out. Special summon Kashtira off from my deck. Yeah. How about, let's see, Fenrir once per turn. Well, we have the other one in our hands. So yeah, we'll put a Fenrir out. Why not? Defense mode in case things catastrophically happen. And oh, you get to do an effect now? Yeah, you just banish. Okay.
Well, that was out of all those cards that you sent away, any of them would have been able to help me, especially the Astral Karibo or the Summoner Monk.
Oh yeah.
But you got rid of them and they only gave me change tactics.
It's not enough. Oh no.
No, especially since, okay, so it's rare, but it does happen to where I draw a hand mostly full of the rank up magics of like the 5 or 6 I play.
Yeah. Let's just do that.
And yeah, stop.
I guess we can do that now, so.
Well, there goes majority. I think I only have one Arm Sage left in the deck.
Well, that's unfortunate for you, sir. I don't want to put more stuff in your graveyard. Sure. If I die, that is, it'll go to your graveyard. Okay, we're chilling now. I thought I was going to banish another card from your extra deck. I wanted to take out a second Utopia monster.
Wait. I was not showing it on my side, but it told me I only had one monster zone left.
Yeah, maybe it's just your animations or something aren't working. But yeah, you only have one monster zone, yes. In fact, that is true. Okay. That'd be a fun way to win the duel, wouldn't it? Sure, let's run it. Well, first of all, you special summon more. I mean, I didn't have to do any of this, but we will. Why not? So he comes out. Wait, there's an errant Ash Blossom in this deck? When did that happen? Oh, I think it might have been because this build was happening when we wanted it to be a little extra meta, so I had like one of those, one of something else hand in. So yeah, I need to edit this build even further now. It's crazy. Okay, so this could go very far, but we're gonna try out the Big Bang. Both players banish monsters until they only have one. So, obviously it won't do anything for you, but if we had a full field, we could do all kinds of stuff. I guess we can also detach a bunch of materials here. Get rid of that as if it was ever gonna help you. And then I will get rid of...
It might have if I had a monster to use it with. It was number protection, which can once per turn negate the effect of a spell, trap, or monster effect when it pops on the field.
Gotcha.
But
sure.
Did not have monsters to bring out for that.
Really don't know what I'm doing, but we're just gonna click it off. Oh, he doesn't have any attack points. Select a card to banish. Oh.
So, is that like, yeah, it's a 3-headed dragon. What?
Yeah, one of the Scareclaw monsters, it would appear. Special summon the added monster, sure. Okay. Still don't know what I'm doing, but things are happening, obviously. Do that. Overlay, sure. Utopia. And then I've already activated his effect. But we can use this effect. Special summon more. Sure. And I'm just gonna smash it. Because we know there ain't nothing on the field right now. I activate the effect?
So,
yeah, sure.
Is my monster still blocked up even though the monster's gone?
No, they're not blocked up anymore, it looks like.
Okay, so if I can get rid of the monsters I'm out, then I got them back.
Yes. And it's just the Shangri-La or Shangri-Ira, which I don't believe has any personal protections at all, and it has 0 attack points. But it
Got rid of the other Utopia.
Yep. Do that, and then yeah, material, whatever. Attack. Put him out of his misery.
You could honestly deck me out with your deck.
Yes, I'm sure it's happened to people before. But it's hard to find, like, with this type of thing, just a slugfest where it gets that far. But I guess I got you down to 13 in 3 turns.
Yeah.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Assume so. Alright, that's a reasonable enough start. We're going to go with Pot of Prosperity. Now. Yeah, we can banish 6. Let's go crazy. Because I don't have one of my starting play cards that I know of. There sure might be one, but I don't know of it. So we'll get rid of you, and you, one of you. Is that 6? That's 6. Okay, what do we have here? We have loud noises. I have my Theosis,
boom,
which
boom.
can help me. I have the field
We're not
card.
We're not playing the race car deck. Go away.
That'll be fitting. We'll grab Theosis because I know it's a good card, and the other ones I know have potential to be good plays, but I don't know when and where. So we'll do that. I have Rise Heart. I have the field card. The field card can actually save me alone, so I didn't need to go too hard. But yeah, let's grab Unicorn. I don't know if people always start with Unicorn, but it's the path that I know how to do and didn't fail last time, which I'm astonished that I actually did the chain properly while coming back to this deck. But here I am.
Honestly, I feel like Kashtira is one of those decks where even if you mess up, you did something.
You get something out, yes. Obviously, you know, to have me bring out 3 level 7 XC monsters, I had to do something right, though. I probably didn't need to do all that. Let's hang out with that. Do I mess around a little bit? Because we don't have anything crazy. No, we should definitely keep going here. Because I have enough to get the generic play out. So I will set you up to have a real competition. Now, will Utopia be able to play against that? Well, we're going to find out. Now I'll use this and add to my hand. We already have Rise Heart. So let's just get... yeah, Tier Elements one again. Because I know I can summon it. So lots of level 7s. And banish from the graveyard Theosis. And that lets us send the top 3 cards of your deck to the graveyard. Yeah, let's get it going.
And what cards did you get rid of?
Now, of course, against decks that love
Tornado
their graveyard,
Bringer.
Yeah, you know I love seeing the change tactics go away.
You especially love seeing my 1 copy of Tornado Bringer go away as well.
Yep, there's lots of goodness happening. Okay, we are going to normal summon the Rise Heart, or rather, activate the Rise Heart to special summon it. And then, I guess, and we really don't have any need to use a Kashtira Birth, because I don't have anything else in hand. Do I have any banished Kashtira monsters? No, just other stuff. Well, let's see if other stuff can be brought out by it. I don't think it's going to do anything, but indeed it does not. So, we will go for Shangri-Ira, the one to block off your zones. And that will use Fenrir and Tier Elements, I'd say. We'll just put it right here in front of you so you know that's the card to beat. Heavy defense on it, but as I said, there's plenty of ways to get around it. Activate a card or effect. Is there a card or effect to activate? No, I would not like to. Then we'll just use this. That'll banish. There's got to be a correct target for this. I guess, ooh, actually, yes, there absolutely is. We're going to banish one of our remaining unicorns. And yeah, block off your zones. And then that happens, great. Then this makes me destroy a card. I didn't want to do none of that.
How many zones did you cut off?
Only one.
Okay.
So let me bring that out.
Or now.
Keep the field as it is. We'll just destroy that instead. We'll just admit the fail of click. When you click through effects rapidly, not knowing what they do, this kind of thing happens. I stand by my decision to live my life like that, though. And I will put out
any monster negates on the field?
Well, let's take a look. We have, assuming that a Rise Heart gets more material, he'll be able to target and banish. But I don't believe what's the effect of Unicorn? I usually don't end the field with him on the field. So if your opponent activates a monster effect, no negate, but I do get to banish, once again, one of your extra deck monsters face down. So I get to abuse you when you use your effects, but as long as I don't banish all your Utopias fast enough, which if you get to play this turn, I don't think I can, then you're good to go. So end turn there, reasonable Kashtira field. We'll see what comes next.
Yep.
I will activate the standby phase effect of that, allowing me to summon. That's a main phase effect. We'll bring out another Fenrir. Defense mode to have variety on the field. And no, I didn't want to destroy. Well, bye, Fenrir. I'm not used to using the field card apparently, so that's fine. But that does allow me to activate that. So sure.
So does that just allow you every time a monster effect is activated, or when a card is on the field destroyed?
Man, I don't know. Maybe it's destroyed because I don't feel like it's ever get effect.
Oh, when if an effect of a Kashtira was successfully activated, sir.
Gotcha.
Oh, and any cards sent to the graveyard is banished instead?
Yeah, obviously we've been seeing a lot of that going on, so that's one of the big things. Ooh, man, had another change tactics.
Yeah, started off the duel with one.
Okay.
Alright, so I activate the Astral Creeble from the hand, revealing my Utopia so I can special summon it as a level 4 monster.
Okay. Very nice.
Then, special summoning Armed Sage.
Good.
And then normal summon Armed Sage. Ascended Sage, I mean. Then, using these two, I'll go into my Utopia, of course.
Yeah, I think I'm in a position where I actually can't combo out of my mind to get Rise Heart more material. So do I just do this? Yeah, let's see how this goes. Sure.
Huh.
Is it necessary? No. Is it funny? A little bit.
I don't think... Yeah, you just stopped me with that.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
Because I can't
put all the material face down and you can't really use it, can you?
And I can't flip them up.
My cards are equally useless, but at least they have high defense points so I can flip them back on my turn.
Yeah, you can flip them back up. Except for your cannon thing. Don't think you want to flip that back up because then it's just an attack mode with 100 attack points.
Oh, it's worth it. I don't care.
I do hate that though.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Well, at least you got more cards.
Yeah.
You got to search. You get your change tactics draw off. You're good to go. Wow, that is sad. Okay. Well, we got that going. Our Rise Heart, come on out. Didn't get the standby effect of Shangri-La, of course, because well, it was face down. But we're gonna put it in attack mode. Who cares? Activate.
You could actually destroy an Astral Grebo, funny enough.
Yeah, it can. It's got value. I think I'll grab this just to see if I can play it. I know there's other better cards, but I want to try to get this card going to see if I do take it out of the deck once and for all. It's just one of the newer ones. Nobody actually plays it, but I added it because it's new. We're gonna see how that gets to play. Maybe we'll get to see. And it's light play. We're just gonna run with the field we have, see how it goes. Now when this guy declares an attack, I can banish more of your stuff. So that's wonderful. We'll have him start off with a regular attack on Utopia right here. Now, we'll put him face up. I think you're fine. So, it is what it is.
Well, using Utopia's effect.
Yep.
Get rid of a material.
Absolutely.
To stop the attack.
And I will get rid of one of your Utopias. So if I can get rid of one Utopia, we're good to go. Since that happened, we get to block off another zone. Let's block all your back row this time. Overlay. Does this guy want to be overlaid? If this card's special summoned. No, it does not. Okay. So we will overlay just from the banish pile, I guess. One of my Kashtiras. And oh yeah, lovely. This gets to target and destroy. Yeah, probably. Figured that'd work. Okay. Great. And more material as we do. We'll take your arm sage. And any other effects? No. Okay. Attacking. We'll have him get the lovely little lick on the Astral Karibo. And attack. Good damage.
Stop the ringing! Stop the ringing!
Phase 2! Is it saving you?
Yes, actually, that stopped it.
Oh, great. And we're just gonna hold on to all that big juicy material. No, we're not, but that's gonna prompt, and we might as well just get that stuff all back. So that happens, and then of course more effects get to go off. Lovely. This will block off another zone. This will add to my hand just more unicorn. Unicorn's a grand starter of all plays, and we'll just overlay that Kashtira as Theosis so that I can use it on your turn as well. And that's really the reasoning why I did those moves. I don't have the card to let me normal summon for free, so I can't really climb any further on top of this. Now, some players would obviously go with turning their Shangri-Ira into Zeus, but I got other plans. Zeus is in this deck, but if I don't need him, I'm not going to pull him out. You know how I feel about those overplayed cards? So, you got a big hand. I don't have any more Eclipse.
Yeah. Actually, you do have one issue for me.
Ooh.
And that is the fact that you can target and banish any face-up card I bring out right now.
Yes, a single card, I can drop it.
How many of my monster zones have you blocked off?
None.
None of them were blocked off?
I blocked off your spell card zones. And I've only blocked off 2 so far.
Oh, so I have no spell monster zones, do I?
No, you're still good. You got 3. You got 2 more zones after that.
Yeah, because I can't use Shining Hope Road. Target 3 monsters in your graveyard, special summon all 3, but it's... Wait. Oh, that's why. Oh, no. I still have a Utopia in here left. Why can't I play it?
I don't know. You don't have any Utopia. Oh, wait, you do have
in my
one.
extra...
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, I have one left.
The one that I killed.
Yeah. Oh, that's why.
Why is it?
I only have 2 level 4s. The last monster in there is a level 5 Tornado Bringer.
Okay, it has to be 4s. Got it. I was like, you have 3 in graveyard.
They have to be the same level, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, obviously level 5s. It's more of a utility card in the deck. It's not for your traditional plays. Okay. Any of those other 5 cards any good to you? Oh, Summoner Monk ain't terrible. Do we run this rat now? Nah. That's an emergency card. This ain't no emergency, though. Boop. And...
Let me guess.
I mean, yeah. It's just... Against this deck, you just win if you take out the 3rd thing, don't you? Okay, so we're just gonna get a... Oh, no! I clicked Utopia Ray! And then, here you go. We'll
you
block.
Monster. What'd you block up my last spell and trap card zone?
Got one more. And then... Oh, I forgot Right Soft gets to pop something, too. That just hit your back row where it hurts. And then more material.
Well, activate it.
Yeah.
Discarding.
Obviously could have taken out Summoner Monk, but let's let you cook for a hot second at least. I still want to see if my other place.
Getting rid of my Xylophoney allows me to bring out. I'm gonna need to rely on a draw, so I'm actually going to bring out my Sacred Crane.
Yeah. I do like a common crane play.
Which will allow me to draw one extra card. See what I get. Not exactly gonna help me right now.
Well, you still have a Utopia.
Yeah.
And I do still have the Shangri-La in attack mode on the field. I don't think I have any protections, but I honestly couldn't tell you.
Next, I use my Rank of Magic Utopia Force.
Okay.
To bring out Dragnir.
That's scary.
Dragnir allows me to activate its effect by getting rid of 2 materials. I can bring out another extra deck monster for free. And I will bring out Utopia Beyond.
Beautiful. Okay. I want Utopia overlays too. Alright, target a face-up XYZ in your control and one Utopia monster in your graveyard. Okay. Doing that. More overlays. Great. Oh look, Utopia monster in your graveyard. Yoink. Oh, that might have been banished. I don't know. There's just so much to yoink. What can I say?
But all your monsters are reduced to 0 attack.
Hey! Oh no. Well, So I really wanted Shangri-La to go down so I could use this. I guess this will still work. I just gotta hope timing works out. No, it might not. Oh, we'll find out. I just want to play the card. I could save this right now, but I don't know. Let's just see how it goes.
Dragnir, destroy the Arise Heart.
Alright. Arise Heart goes to the grave, and I can activate Kashtira Extra, letting me summon a Visa Starfest or send it away, so I can now bring out Vicious Astraloud.
Oh.
This has the lovely effect of who attacked? Who was it? Was it Dragonair? Or was it?
Yeah, it was Dragonair.
Okay. Well, to destroy beyond.
And you gain attack points.
Yeah. So that's my first time being able to bring this guy out, because you have to be in a losing position with these guys for that to actually do something, which isn't a position you generally want to be in. Oh, and since I have this trap card, I can target and destroy another. Only if I have Vicious Astraloud on the field. And he gains more attack.
Darn it, I thought I finally got rid of all your stuff, but then you just bring out something even more deadly.
Yeah. That's why I was like a little nervous about just letting you climb up and kind of allowing you to. You
just straight out destroyed. I should have equipped Lightning Blade to it, because then it would have taken 1 destruction.
And keep in mind, I also chose not to use a Rise Heart's effect at all. There was more that I just used. There was a lot of levels.
Yeah, okay. No, if anything, if I was playing this deck like at a regionals, I guess I would be playing like some hand traps, or at least some infinite impertinence, which could have helped slow you down. So we can act like, what we can do is we can act like I infinite impertinence your kiss trick, and that's why you can play it. Which means that at the end it would have been the same result.
Yeah, I guess so. Not to mention, I guess we'll just play on next turn just in case my attack drops or something that I don't know about. But there was another level of protection for me.
And that's all my spells and trap card zones.
Yep. Okay, so we're just gonna play it even though it could be detrimental to us. We also had the Big Bang to make it so it was only Astraloud on the field. If your monsters were, still numerous, but.
So there's some obvious changes I could still make to this deck, but honestly, I don't think they don't stand that much of a chance against Kashtira, because inherently they don't have protections against your cards.
Yeah, and honestly, I know the power level is completely on different scales for this duel as well, but also it's just that classic case of Kashtira have an advantage against Utopia, because Utopia depend on those three individual copies of Utopia in the extra deck, and I can target those. Which many decks fall to the same problem, of course.
Like if you were running a, if you're running a Red Dragon Archfiend, if you get rid of all the base Archfiends in there.
Yeah, and many of those run even just 2 copies of Scarlight. Get those out of case, and it'll be harder.
Or any card deck that relies on the extra deck, get rid of their end piece boss monster.
Or just their common Link 2 monster to start up their plays. So there's many decks that fall victim to this. Although there's not like crazy protections or crazy destruction with this, it's enough to just give you a really bad day, and everyone else supplements it with hand traps, so anything that does get around gets negated anyway. So it's brutal. I want to make a different version of Kashtira just to almost water it down a little bit. But yeah, very reasonable why this is in the meta, and I don't see a old-fashioned meta standing up against it. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Let me know what you want to see mixed into Kashtira to make it a little more interesting. I'm thinking of leaning into the level 7 stuff they got going on and see how that goes. Subscribe if you want to see that when it comes, and we will see you next time.
See you, folks.